myself from you, yeah.
Alrighty then. Everything looks okay. Let me just double check everything sounds okay, that I'm sounding okay. I'm gonna pause the music so I can hear the... Hopefully the game is coming through. So I'm just gonna double check. My phone will load faster. I'm from my internet right now because it's been a pain in the ass. Okay, it sounds okay. Everything sounds okay. I'm gonna turn myself down just a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, it's a bit better. Alright, yeah. We got like 5 minutes. But I'm just gonna do it right now. So we're gonna jump straight into it. Music's off. That's already on. Number 2. Let's go. So we got to a bit where there's about to do a puzzle. And I'm with Lotus and 7. Yeah, this is where I got to. So they went to that door, so I gotta go to this door. Huh. Okay, let's have a look. Sync. It's a sink, but there's no light shining on it. It's hard to be sure, because it's so dark here, but I don't think there's anything going on within the sink. Just, what? Surface, as I said, surface is too hard to turn. Okay, we've got the mirror. This mirror seems really high. In fact, it's too high for that kind of hard to see. In fact, it's so high that it's kind of hard to see your reflection in it. Huh. It's a partition that just out of from a dairy wall. What? Partition? Are those scratch marks? Am I seeing things? Oh, that means I have to look for a light then, right? Grr. God damn it, no matter how hard I pull, this damn thing won't open. Won't budge, right? Guess I won't be opening this anytime soon. It doesn't look like it's got a keyhole, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Okay. It's a blanket. Not really a great one, but still. This light is barely enough to see by. I feel like I'm gonna see a ghost here or something. Ghost. Okay, I can't see anything there. What's the deal with this light in here? Here. There's just this one beam of light. The rest of the place is too dark. I can't see anything. There's no way I can explore the rest of the room. Huh. I just bet it's the same thing as well. Sure, it would be nice if the mirror was a little low down. It looks like the same height as the mirror on the right. Wonder if that means anything. Do we have to beam stuff off it? Maybe? Toilet paper. It's still white enough to make... still white enough for me to know what it's even in the dark. There's nothing out of the ordinary about it. 14E. What's this? 14 equals E? It's probably means 14 somewhat resembles an E, but I don't know what 14 would be. Looks like the toilet, but it's too dark to tell. Okay. Can I just leave now? I can. Is this going to be like a chord? Like all the 3 E's are 4 E's, sorry, 14. Okay. So yeah, I can't do anything with that. So maybe if I go to these rooms. The hell? What the hell is this supposed to be? It's like a drawing of a whirlpool or something. Well, if it's hard, if I had to guess, it's I'd say it's trying to look like water. A symbol on the toilet, huh? Seems a little fishy to me. It's the sun symbol, but it doesn't look like the one on the doors. Okay. He has no toilet wheel. Apparently odd. Hey! Hey, this handle is pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull it? It fell off. Huh. Look at this. This the handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. Huh. Okay. What about his bed? Nothing on his bed? Is there on the sheet? Okay, same thing. I looked at... Huh? What the hell? It's not open. There's something up with the drawer. I don't trust it. Yes, because it's screwed in. See? There appears to be screws. There are a pair of screws screwed into the desk, right on top of the drawer. Doesn't matter how old the thing is. We're gonna have a tough time if we just try and break it open. It's probably gonna be a pain, but I think we'll need to figure out a way to get those screws off. No fucking shit, Sherlock. No fucking shit, Sherlock. Okay, well. I think I'm done in here for now. And you got a stream. Somebody made these wavy blue lines on the mirror with a blue paint. It's a drawing of a blue scarf. It's a drawing of a blue scarf. No, maybe not. No, it's clearly not. Okay, what do you have behind here? Oh, you got a handle too. A moon. A moon. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's a precious hint. Let's remember it. Remember it all right. Let's remember it. All right. Fucking hell, can't speak today. It's just hanging from a wall. Well, if you pull the string, then it must be the toilet flushes. Okay, pull it then. Is it something for you? No, you got a different desk. Oh, your thing opens. There's nothing in the drawer. Yeah? Something not right, though. The handle on the door the handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know? It just looks messy. Why don't you just take it out? Huh. I thought I can combine it. Seems like they might be trying to. Huh. What's that? It looks like there's something. Huh? It looks like there's something in there. Damn, no dice. Doesn't matter what angle I go it from. I can't see anything in there. Should have said it was. Make up your fucking mind. Oh, I wonder if that will have to fit in my... No, kid. If I try to sleep in here, my skin would dry out in no time. Well, it's not like you're gonna get any young anymore. That shouldn't have really mattered. My, Jumpy. Junpei, aren't you lucky? It seems that you'll die before you have a chance to grow old and hideous. I'm sorry. You're right. Dry skin is a woman's worst enemy. Ugh. Maybe I gotta take this back to my room to mimic their room. There's a ray of light in the center of the room. My draw won't budge. There are a bunch of tiles on the door that spell out emergency. Emergency. Maybe it means needs to emigram out of here. Probably means emerge or to escape from here. We don't know. Do we need to do something with these tiles to open the door? Okay, this is a pretty weird one. So he's got this one. So there's a spring at the bottom of the river. Yeah, I guess I can see that. Are you still talking about the towel you've got? Yeah, I guess it does look like does a little look. It does look a little like a thing on the mirror. Yeah, the spring is on the towel was gotta what? Yeah, the spring on the towel has got to be ducked in the picture on the mirror, and the mirror is how do you say that word? Indicating the stink room. The sink room, right? But the picture looks like a spring with water, and the sink is all drained out. What's this? There's a little tile in the drain. Does it look like we're gonna be able to pull it out here? Might have to use our heads on this one. Alright, let's figure this thing out. Okay. Let me go and check her sink. Uh-huh. This drain is kind of weird shape for a drain. You think they made it that shape for a reason, or just fun? There's no knob for the... Oh. There's no way I can get water out of this. You can find a knob for something that works when we should be able to get water to come out of the thing. Well, lucky for you, I do have one. There's no knob with the... Oh, this would be sweet. Put this thing in it. Screw it in back. Yeah. Unless I can use this as a thing? No. Okay. I thought I can use this. So this sink, the opposite side of this wall, right? No. It's just this. No, it's just the sink. Everything opposite, like a mirror image. So there's a norm. So that's normal if you're both using the same water pipes, right? This picture of the mirror seems one of the next two. Maybe I should see how one relates to the tower. Maybe that'll help. Hell, it's not like I can make the situation worse. I don't... Huh? Looks like the water doesn't work. Doesn't matter how much 7 turns that thing, no water is coming out. Has the water been shut off from somewhere else? Oh, should I check my room? The sink there needs only a light on it. How the fuck? E. I can just barely make out the string on the toilet, but I can't get hold of it. Damn! It's kind of pissing me. Sorry. It's kind of pissing me off. That I can see it, but can't touch it. That's what she said. Right, I'm slightly confused. I've done pretty much everything. I've only got 2 things. I can't open this for some reason. The stool. Hi, Nonary! Hope you're doing well, buddy. Hope you had a good day. There's the simple chair over there. The light doesn't shine. Oh, do I take a stool? Wait, do I take one of the stools? Let's look at his room. Does he have a stool? He does. There's a chair pretty old. If Sam sat in it, it would probably break. Huh? You say something? Nothing at all. Can I just take it? Okay, maybe it's in her room then. No, go back. This looks like a chair. Looks like a chair for prisoners. It's rusty, but I don't think it's gonna be a lot of help. Isn't that obvious? Look, I don't want to touch anything unless I have to. Lotus is not having this. Does she really not want to be in this room that bad? So can I go near my desk like I did with the thing? Yeah, I can. I was at my best friend's high school today. Oh yeah, he did say. I remember now. And it went well, so I'm just chilling while drawing. What about you, man? But yeah, but it's been good. Just coloring and watching YouTube and then having little naps in between and snacks. Pretty didn't do much today. Haven't done a lot of things today, but I don't know what I'm gonna do now because I'm confused. Is there anything in here that I've missed? Right, so he's got toilet paper. No. Anything at the desk? I need a screwdriver to screw these. Then I think I need something to break the thing that I've got. She's also got toilet paper. This paper seems pretty old. Ew. How the hell can you touch that? It's horrible. Well, it's not like I've really got a choice to do it. It's not like I want to. Well, we all gotta chill sometimes, and I have cooking class tomorrow, which I'm not at all excited about. Oh, but cooking's fun. Well, it depends what you're cooking. But cooking's kind of fun. Mine wasn't in my school. We had a very nasty, horrible, loud teacher who would not stop shouting. And I need to find a knob to put that in. So I'm missing something. Maybe I can check. This bed looks like a shader without the pillow. It's still a terrible bed. I've never slept in a bed like that. Okay. What am I missing? Can I slide this out? Damn, no dice. Doesn't matter what angle I got at it from. I can't see anything in there. I need a part for that. Okay, what about his bed? Man, this is a mess. It's not even a bed anymore. Can't say I won't sleep in there. And that's it. Maybe. There's a towel stuck in the drain. There's no way I'm gonna be able to pull it out. Get that, lol. For me, it's just that I get super overwhelmed because it's so hot in there. I understand that. Like I can cook like pizza, pasta, burgers, chips. It's mainly meat that I'm sometimes very struggle and cautious about, like steaks and chicken, those kind of meats. Other than that, I can cook anything. I can cook anything. Ah, the ceiling. Cool. There's a door in the back. I wonder where it goes. I thought that, and I tried a couple of things, but yeah, same result. Guess 7 wasn't about to do anything at all. It's just 2 hallways. I am missing something, and I don't know what am I missing. So I can't see in here because there's no light. So now I gotta figure out where the reflection of the light. Maybe if I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine the light. Oh, it's moved now. I can see partition over there, it seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. So if I shine the light on the mirror in the back, I get it. Oh, I see. If I shine the light on the mirror, symbols appears. The left side has a sun, and the right has the moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. Okay, so I'll reflect on that way. When I shine the light on the mirror in the back, 47. Is that a number? So if I shine the light on the mirror, then I get to see the numbers. Can I see a 4 on the left and a 7 on the right? 4 and 7. 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 2. Okay. So that would be 2. And you got sun and the moon. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't go anywhere else. Wait. So is the sun 4 and the 7 is moon? Okay. I'm trying to use my brain. But that still doesn't give me anything to work on. I don't understand. Toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously, but I doubt it's gonna need to do anything. Well, there's a pair. Well, this part is thinner than the rest. In fact, this doesn't really look like a part of the rest of this thing. The rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns. Here we go. Oh, it's a screwdriver. So, bitch. There's a pair. Oh, wait, I know what to do. I turned it into a screwdriver. Oh my god. Stupid Sean. What did I think of that? My brain's gonna work, not brain today. Sweet. Got the screw up. Now we can open the drawer. There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer's what we need. The drawer? Huh? Alright. Let's yank this thing out. So I already took a drawer out of the desk. Okay. So maybe... Going back here. Went here. And then put that one in there. Sounds like something fell out. What was that? I heard it too. Let's open the drawer. Aha! Another tile. Oh god. Okay. What if I do this? Oh, I'm a fucking genius. That's how my brain works. Oh, sorry. Hey, I finished a little art doodle. Don't mind me just sending to the Discord for a second. Okie dokie. Sweet. The handle I got off the drawer fits into the manufacture it, I think that's called, perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Junpei, what are you doing? It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running the water. See that? I'm asking you why you just letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. The tap doesn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Anytime now. Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Oops, let's turn off the water now. So, did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Ugh, Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? Better be. And the boss. Is the drain clogged? That scared the shit into me. It looked like a lot of water isn't draining out of the sink. Then why is it draining out of the sink? Another tile. Hell if I know.
What the? Hey, what's going on? Are you okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure? You don't look so good.
My best friend has been really interested in Dispatch now, lol. So I made a little drawing for them. I highly recommend Dispatch. Obviously, there are very sexual scenes in it, so be aware. But it's very good.
What am I doing here?
Huh? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and walked in here. Don't tell me you forgot.
No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I think I've been here before.
What?
Huh?
I said I've been in this room before.
You were here? When? Why?
Aoi, Light, Nona.
What the hell was that?
It's right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on this ship.
An experiment? What sort of experiment?
They were trying to control people. Or something like that.
What the hell are you talking about?
Aoi, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. Yeah, that's right. That's why.
Yeah, I saw one of my friends gameplay too, and it was really expecting all that. So we put on the sensor feature quick. Good. I should have.
Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case?
Huh?
Wait, under this bed. The home's gone? No, maybe it was a different room. There's gotta be a ton of rooms on this book that look just like this one.
Hey, what exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here.
Well, it's not like I really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces, and they're scattered and don't make much sense.
I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then.
Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop.
A cop?
You're a cop?
Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that, right? It was all over the news.
Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day.
Why is this sounding like Danganronpa?
So you're saying you were investigating it?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was...
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Yeah, that had to been it. That's why I went to the wharf. In the shadows, I searched the harbor until I found the ship he was talking about. There was a bunch of movement near it.
We're back, guys.
Men in
Can
black
you imagine
suits,
just
many of them carrying large bags.
Maracuba just pops there goes, oh, it's me, Maracuba!
There was something about the way they moved as they were carrying it. No doubt about it. They were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realized it. Came out of hiding, my gun already in my hand.
Don't move.
I felt metal touch the back of my head.
Drop the gun.
I kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. There was nothing I could do. Did what
Oh
he said
god,
and laid my gun
then
on the-
all the trauma will come back, lol. Oh no, everything was real.
Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck.
A drug?
That was my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like a light after that.
Don't take Mondo again.
I woke up on a hard floor. Damn it.
Maybe he wasn't actually
Shit,
dead.
my head hurts. Where am I? A small, shabby bed, a dirty sink, a toilet with no privacy. I'd seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh?
His voice reminds me of, if you ever played the games Sniper Elite, the main character you play as, it sounds like him.
Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was still pretty woozy, but I made my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. Would be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. Threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed, and sat down. I sat there for a very, very long time. Who knows how long. Then, I heard a faint voice.
I haven't played it yet, but been wanting to. It depends. You're going to be into that kind of game. It's basically an objective game, and all you have is a sniper. You can either do it very stealthy or go guns blazing. Very stealthy is kind of fun because you get to shoot people with a sniper rifle and blow off body parts of the human body. The story's pretty good. Obviously, it takes place in World War II, I think it does. But I enjoy them. I haven't played the new one though.
The voice was far away. I couldn't understand what it was saying, but I could hear one. It was pretty high, probably a little kid.
Hurry over here.
No, it was several. I hear 5 or 6, maybe more. Where are they coming from?
Oh yeah, dude, I thought that was my mom sneezing for a moment.
I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. Left. It's coming from under the bed. I hauled on the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed had hidden an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit, but I knew it in my gut. This was where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? But then when my inside man told me, it popped into my head.
Tonight, a ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore.
Whoa. Am I on that ship? It didn't matter. All I knew was I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it. And then...
Alright, I think you're taking a big shit. Gotta take a shit!
Yeah! How do you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside.
Nakamaru shit time.
Hey, what happened after that?
I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. And I think I found some kids, too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next?
Ah, man, what happened to the kids, Seven?
Jesus Christ, Junpei, like... He has amnesia, can't
Did you
force him.
save them?
I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I've got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think.
Huh?
Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore. Okay, I really don't remember anything else.
It's fine. Don't push yourself.
Going by what he said, the children who had been kidnapped 9 years before, apparently a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who had been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and Seven is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the Nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. Did they really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here
That
and
is kind of
think.
strange.
I need to get moving.
Maybe if I look under the other beds, it could be something in there. Can I look under the bed now? This bed's without the pillow on it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, but can I look under the bed? Right, so I have 2 tiles here. Why are these tiles blocked? The water still hasn't gone down. Is the drink clogged? It looks like a lot of water isn't draining out of the sink. And as I pull this down, is this without... So this is the moon symbol was pointing to, huh? It's probably made of something I wouldn't... someone wouldn't trigger it by accidentally, if that's the case. Oh. Wait, can I pull the... Can I pull this? The only thing you can implement in this room is a string. Chances are this may be a puzzle, so someone wouldn't trigger it by accident. The sum was 4 times, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything is happening here. Huh? Wonder what that sound was. Oh, I know. I'm big brain. I'm big brain. I'm big brain. My brain is working overdrive again. Oh my god. 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 Okay, so this was 7. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there we go. There's a sound again. It happened whenever I pulled that string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something in the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Genius shown it's back. I'm always genius. I just play on it. This is my tap. There's really less. Okay. Watch, that means something's happened. I don't know. Aha! The drawer's open. And we got 2 tiles from it. Okay. But I still don't know where the tiles go. Unless they go in here. Okay. Well, it looks like we've investigated all the rooms. The only mystery left is that door. All right. Let's crack this mystery then. We have got 4 tiles. And there are a bunch of tiles are on the same size up on the wall here. So if we place 4 tiles on the wall with one of those, we've got that sound. We got that should open the door. Well, there's only one way to find out. Does this have to make a word? Oh, I don't do words. I'm dyslexic. For a 4-letter word. A 4-letter word. Green? No. That's 5. That's not green. Jen? Gean? Let's find out. G E N E. Oh, do I have to make a big long word? Is that what I have to do? Because that's how you move the tiles and stuff. So I can move the tile to there, to there. Okay, let me just put all the fucking big letters on the board again. No, because I could just do this, couldn't I? Yeah, so it won't be that. There must be something else. Oh god, I'm just 15. I won't do much. I know. I'm dyslexic. I don't do it. It's either a big long word or I have to... Oh god. The numbers are fine. Letters are... It said emergency. Generous? Just popped in my head, but might be wrong. We can try it. Let's have a look. G. What did I put an R there for? G. E. N. E. There's no A. There's no A. Wait, it said E was 14. It said E was. Remember, I'm in the toilet. It said E was 14. Why would they say E was 14? Well, 14 equals E. Jinpei, calm down. You just have to replace 4 tiles. Yeah, you're right. Just 4 tiles. I need to think. Replace 4 tiles. I did it. Hey, did you just hear something unlock? Does that mean we got out, right? Yeah, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden in the tile. If you covered that to heck... Oh, fucking yeah. Okay, it's E. Basically, E's in an emergency are 14s for the tiles. So if you replace it gives that gives the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yes. Let's go. I did it. I used my brain a bit too much. I overthinked it, and I thought you had to make a big fucking word, but guess you didn't.
What the hell is this place?
Ugh, this room is really creepy.
I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Figures.
It's locked, isn't it?
Yep. Don't know why I thought this would be any different.
So, what is this room for, anyway?
I'm just looking what you put in the chat, Nonary. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. I can't remember her. Prism, is that her name? That's pretty good, Nonary. Damn. There you go.
Well, there's a chair in the center of the room.
Oh, looks uncomfortable to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I can avoid it.
Looks like it's placed over some kind of glass panel. Too dark to look through it, though.
This isn't dried blood on the tablecloth, is it?
Hey, thank you. Yeah, Prism and Sona are probably my favorite ones. That makes sense. If I had to pick my favorite one, it's kind of tough. Out of the dispatch group, I think I would have to go with the main character that you are. I don't like picking main characters, but I like the main character I was. Waterboy is also pretty goofy and cute. If you say so. I think he was useless.
Oh, what the hell is this? What are these
Yeah,
tools for?
I think Robert was my favorite one. Oh, oh god, what's the big guy called? Big, Samoan guy. Oh, what's his name? Ted? No, I can't remember. Him.
That's not something I even want to think about.
Yeah, I get that at Lamau, but also dispatch characters are all so unique. Exactly. Phenomenon? No. The guy that Robert works with, big Samoan dude. He helps you build the suit again. I can't remember his name.
No doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make our search quick so we can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on.
Oh, puzzle solving time again. I'll try and do this one as fast as I can. Oh, the tall buff dude? Yes, him. I thought he'd be a superhero, but he's like, I think he's superhero. He's like really strong though. Okay, well, levers. These are levers I gotta turn something on. Of course, why would they would? All you can do is turn something on and off. What's important? What's important is what they turn it on and off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. Anyone would find out. I can see some oil and something down in the base of the lever. Yeah, it feels like it's got some movement to it. I should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? Will you calm down? It's just the water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the flow. Oh, Junpei, look. What? She's on. What? She? Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now. Oh shit. EDBF. Okay. That's a shark. That's weird. It's a shark. I need to look up because I forgot Lamau, but it was Rudy. That's the name, Rudy. Him. There are a couple of letters in the color of blood written on the shark's belly. It's dead. Looks like a letter of E, D, B, and F. Whatever these are for us. That makes no fucking sense. Whatever these are has to be in this room somewhere. Okay. I thought there was a hole in here, but I guess it was just covered over it. You aren't going to be able to get off that. It's a bolt on there pretty good. Maybe there's something around here you can use to get that thing off there. Can you see anything in there? If you can't see anything, I don't really think we need to bother with trying to open it. It's too dark to see anything. Huh? I'll be honest. Did I see something shiny in there? No, I can't see anything. And that's the door. Of course, the door entry is locked. But it looks like this in every room we've been in. What did you expect? There's no point in trying to go back. It's just think about going forward, alright? Alright, I was just testing it. Jesus fucking Christ, how many tits? There's a number of ominous looking tools in this instrument here. Let's see. We've got an adders, and a hammer, a pair of fork caps, and those other things that are too old and broken. I have no idea what they are. Hey, doesn't this wrench look way too new to be here with all these other stuff? Yeah, it does. I didn't notice it before you mentioned it, but it's not rusty at all. I got a wrench. In this is this Jaws? I was never allowed to watch that movie just because my mom got fear of water because of it, and doesn't want me to have it too, even though I love some spooky stuff. I just realized how low her skirt is. Wouldn't she freeze? Probably. I wouldn't say Jaws is a spooky film. I would say it's very scary when it came out in the 80s. Yeah, 80s, 90s, I think it came out. 80s. It's not that scary anymore. It still probably haunts other people that watched it back in those days. But I think it's pretty good. I love Jaws. Even though I have fear of going in the sea. So, not because of Jaws, just because of other reasons. When I was a child and I went for a swim, and the water got to just above my waist, and I felt something crawl up into my shorts and touch something it shouldn't have touched, and I had a panic attack and I threw my shorts off at the beach, and yeah, I never went back in the water ever since. Okay, so what happens if I pull this lever? Red, yellow. You think the color means something? No idea. I mean, red looks more dangerous, but the other than that. The bottom of this one looks like it's covered in rust. I don't think I'll be able to move it at all. Wait, what was the thing again? E, D, B, and F. I think it might be made like you can go around it without standing in the floor. Cool, okay. There are a bunch of buttons with the letters A to F on them. Let's push some of them. E, go down you go. So if I press it again, it goes back. Okay. I guess the buttons switch something on or off when you push them. Okay, go E, B, D, now. What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's being turned on. I guess the puzzle we're about to power had to be sent in a specific way. Oh shit. It's another electric chair. I just realized how... Oh, wait, really? Like a fish or something? We don't know what it was, but I remember my mother was like, "Why are you shouting?" And I was screaming and shouting. I said, "Something's in my shorts, blah, blah, blah. That's something." And I took my shorts off and I sprinted up the beach, butt naked. And my mother looked in the shorts and was like, "There's nothing in there." So, but to this day, I still have fear going into the sea. Like, I'll go near the sea, but I'll just have a panic attack. Like, no, 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 I'm just gonna go back up the sand. Make a sandcastle. There's something on the screen. This device will conduct an experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switch to match the blocks in the symbol above. Huh? I don't know what this thing is, but I just gotta figure out this puzzle. It's right next to the torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it's good. Anyway, we just gotta adjust the switches to match the blocks up on the top, right? You adjust the switches shown at the four corners of the screen. Then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. We can only come back at it later. There are lots of other things you can do. Yeah, you're right. Wherever you turn on one of these switches, more blocks will show up on the screen. So I think you gotta figure out which buttons which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what buttons does what. If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on the switch. When all of them are off, there aren't any blocks, right? Then you can see how many. Okay. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. So if I just turn. You turn the switch on and the number of the blocks goes up. Switches add a different number of blocks. But if you think about it, all you gotta do is do is a couple additions problem. If you turn a single switch off, on, and count the blocks and do that for every switch, it's super easy. Yes, but we haven't got the part that needs the switch, so... Do anything with these? All of these dials are pointing to a different direction. Maybe something happened if we turn them. Huh? Shoot. They're all rusted. I guess turning them doesn't really do anything. There are a ton of knobs here. Doesn't it seem like any of them do anything though? Do you think it's broken? The needles on the gauge are at 0. It doesn't look like it's going to move. Okay, so maybe I do some with the spanner with this thing in. The cover bolt on the is pretty good. Should be able to should we get those bolts off when the wrench we just found there. Okay, sweet, it's open. The hole is too small. You can't see in there. Even though the cover is off. Well, you can't see in, but I think there is enough room to stick your arm. Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there. Okay, I admit, that scares me a little, but we need to see if anything's in there. Anything unfaulty in there. Alright, here we go. Arm into the hole. Hey, I think I can feel something. It's small, cold, and hard. God damn it, Sean. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what we got. There's a key. Oh, that's a sun key. Okay. I'm missing something else here, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'd look at the chair. The sun key should fit into the keyhole in these braces. Oh, I didn't even know there's a sun key. Oh, those things. Okay. All right, sun key, in you go. And yes, great. They're open. I don't think we're gonna need the sun key again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. All right, sun key, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Well, they're open. What are you gonna do now? Let's just look around for some more. I got a feeling that something'll happen. Right. We should try and figure out what device over in the corner of it. The device in the corner is for at this rate. Well, that could be dangerous. Water contains electricity, you know. And if it opens up, maybe water would flow into this room. Hey, don't talk about stuff like that. Is there anything else I should see? No. There's nothing else around here. Oh, shit. There's nothing suspicious about this light. Okay. It said the door will unlock if we complete the experiment. So in other words, aren't we getting out of here, out of the door until we finish the experiment? Well, let's do it then. Okay. I'm just looking up here just in case there's something up here. So something to do with this. Adjust the switches to match the blocks on the top. And then press the check button. Alright. Match what blocks? Hint. I did it. Adjustment is complete. Now proceed to experiment phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in the chair. Whoa. I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think it means one of us has gotta go in the chair. Well, Seven's going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run extra electricity through your subject for the subject. That's a human head on the on the screen. Maybe it's gonna zap the brain with a little electricity. This really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation. All right. Well, if it wants us to prepare, so maybe we ought to ask it what we need to do. The resetting device is unlocked. Please set subject in device.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with.
Wait. Oh, my dad did some mozzarella sticks. Oh, God. I could die for some mozzarella sticks. I'm back. Cousin Kyle voice. I'm back.
Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I loved them very much. No, tell them that I will always love them.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei. They're twins. I had them when I was young after... well, some things happened. Their names are Nona and...
Wait! Nona?
Aoi, Light, and Nona.
Oh, shit!
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, no way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids.
When?
9 years ago.
Where?
On this ship.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But...
Wait, Io was Hinata's first name. This is Danganronpa!
And then... that was when... from there, it looked like... just as if, finally... That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Oh, that's good. It didn't
Oh
actually
my
tell the whole
God.
story. You went, when this happened, and then I did this, and then I did that. I like it.
Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back. They never told me what happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. That's what any good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Wait, she's a mom. I didn't catch that first, lol. She looked 17. Yeah, she's a mom. She's like 50 something, I think.
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
I got a feeling this is gonna take another long fucking conversation again.
I
I'll
guess
go
all
for it.
these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital.
I was gonna stop, but I'm gonna go
I
through
think
it.
it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The Nonary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
Maybe none of this is real and it's just a game.
No subject has been detected. Unless a subject is detected within
Ah.
60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Oh, no, that's not what we...
Just hurry up and get it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's gonna leave you.
Lotus, okay, let's do this.
Fuck. A killing game. Okay. Oh, so one's gonna be on this side, and that takes us to the other side? Oh. Check. I did it. Don't ask how I did it. I did it. The experiment has concluded. The door will now unlock. Bless you. Thank you, my child. Thank you. I can hear the door unlocking. Now we've got a new message. Release the subject from resetting device. Lotus, are you alright? Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing happened, but I think my left just got a little shorter. Hold on, I'll get you right away. Shouldn't take long for Sam and me to get her out of there. Let's get out of here now. Being a genie and a guinea pig is not for me. Damn straight. I don't even want to see this thing again. Open sesame. Well, wasn't that bad. Did 2 puzzles. I'm fucking smart as fuck. Big brain Sean. He's still alive. He's still in there. He's still
The
kicking.
hallway goes to the left.
It does, but I'm going to pause it and save it, and then going to end the stream, and I'm going to have something to eat. And watch more of The Good Doctor, because that's what I'm currently watching, which I highly recommend watching. It's really fucking good. Yes, I would like to quit, because that is the end. Thank you. Right, press this one. Go on this one. That one. There we go. Hey, nice. This was really good, W stream. Thank you, Rami. I appreciate it. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. It's Wednesday today, right? Yeah. Yeah. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for the next Nonary games. Zero Escape. I'm enjoying it so far again. I got a feeling it's sort of coming to the end. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m. UK time. See you all then. Ta-ra!